Howdy do, buckaroos, and how the heck are you, man? Hey, I am Donna Beer Whisperer. I'm having one from Tallgrass. It's their King Buffalo Imperial Stout. I do want to read just a little bit from your website, so bear with me. 10.5% Imperial Stout. It looks like Buffalo Sweat. It has the same dense, foamy head, though it's a little darker. It certainly is. And it leaves the same sticky lacing on the glass. The aroma is spot on. Coffee, chocolate, roasted barley, hints of toffee, a little bit of booze. Take that first sip. The familiar coffee and chocolate flavors are there, but they're bigger, bolder, and more complex. The body is thick and robust with a velvety texture and bitter, dry, warming finish. There's no residual sweetness like that of Buffalo Sweat because there's no lactose in this brew. Oh, there you go. Okay. But an earthy herbal hop character that bounces beautifully off the dark roasted malts. It's the perfect silky smooth stout to get you through the cold months ahead. So there you go. 10.5%. It uses 2-row Vienna Victory C60 wheat, chocolate malt, roasted barley, oats, and dehusked Carafa 3. Columbus, Cascade, Northern Brewer are the hops, and the adjuncts used are brown sugar. Um, Different beer geeks have their own thoughts about various adjuncts. Personally, I'm okay with brown sugar. There you go. You definitely feel the roasted barley and chocolate notes on the nose right away. I'm getting hints of coffee as well initially. Let's take a drink, shall we? Do it, Tom. Just do it. Oh, cannonball, yeah. That's nice. Yeah, you know what? The first time I had Buffalo Sweat, I really loved it. The first few years I had it, I really loved it. The last time I had it, I didn't like it as much. And I don't think it's a reflection on the beer as much as me. I've become more sensitive to sweetness in my old age, especially over the last couple, 3 years. It just felt a little sweet to me. But it's a beer that's supposed to be a little sweet. So missing the lactose here, this beer really works for me perfectly. Oh, it does finish dry and like they say. I don't know how to improve on what I just read. I mean, yeah, you certainly feel chocolate, coffee, some toffee like notes. Hold on, while I try to get myself organized here. I think I had just a tad left in the can there. King Buffalo, baby. This was only $8.99 for a 4 pack of 12-ounce cans, so that's really not bad for a 10.5% Imperial Stout. You get these nice It's very nice dark chocolate like notes in here that kind of blend well with kind of a medium roast coffee in there as well. Also, you'll get sort of a nutty toffee. I'm kind of getting almost like, excuse me, I'm having a hard time getting organized. Slight hazelnut like notes with a slightly sweet toffee, but it never gets too sweet. And then dries up beautifully. Beautifully, it dries. Man, you've had too much to drink, Tom. It dries up beautifully. Well, it is a big one, man. It's a big one, all right. As even in the 4 minutes that I've talked here, actually now on the nose, I do feel more toffee notes on the nose than I got initially. Initially, I was getting a whole lot of chocolate and some coffee, but now I'm really feeling those toffee notes on the nose now that I've let it warm a tad. I bought it warm. They didn't have it in the cooler. I bought it warm and then put it in the fridge when I got home. So it'd been in the fridge about 4 hours, I'm guessing, before I popped her. So it wasn't super cold, but maybe a little colder than a beer like this ought to be. because it is becoming more aromatic the more I let this sit. But you can get these dry, it finishes dry with hints of coffee and very dark chocolate at the end. It's very nice. The toffee notes are more in the middle. Any sweetness you're going to get is the beginning and in the middle. It finishes up beautifully dry. Oh, it's nice. They did a bourbon barrel buffalo sweat that I didn't like. One I thought it was too sweet, and one I didn't get enough bourbon out of it. It was I thought it was very expensive. It was about $13 for a very low ABV beer, and it just didn't work for me. But this beer, I would love to see them put this son of a gun in some bourbon barrels and let it sit. I mean, or if you're not going to bourbon barrel, at least use some bourbon soaked oak if you want to do a quicker version of. But if I'm going to pay $13 a 4 pack for something, I want it to have some meat on the bones. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to pay $13 a 4 pack for an under 6% beer. That just irritates the shit out of me. But this one here, 10.5% for $8.99. Yeah, but Debba do, I love you, man. It's amazing. Again, I would love to see them put this in some bourbon barrels or any spirit barrel. To be honest with you. A lot of folks are starting to use rum and or brandy barrels, which I think are great. I'm picturing this in a brandy barrel that would give it some other dimension, almost would give it some fruit notes, almost make it kind of a hybrid between a stout and a quad. Like, anyway, fantasizing beer, man. So there you go. Hey, I want to sit back and enjoy the rest of this, and you don't want to listen to me talk anymore. So hey, I am Tom the Beer Whisperer. Who else would I be? Tallgrass King Buffalo. Yeah, I gotta tell you, man, if you can find it for $9 a 4 pack, or hell, even 10, 11, or 12 for 10.5%. For a 10.5% Imperial Stout, it is certainly worth it. It is a buy again for me, and you should buy it once. I'm trying to be a whisperer. I'm out of here.